Hello, this is Mr. Casperson, and today I'm going to teach you about the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. As I've told you before in class, the Articles of Confederation were our nation's first constitution. So what we're going to do for today's lesson is I'm going to have you place your hand on a blank sheet of paper, and you're going to trace your hand just like I did below. So go ahead and take a moment to trace your hand onto your sheet of paper. It doesn't matter if it's your left hand or your right hand. Once you have your hand traced, we're going to add a title to our paper. We're going to name this Weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. I'm going to go ahead and write that now. All right, so we have a title. Again, these words here, Articles of Confederation. That is our nation's first constitution, which is like a set of rules for the government. But as discussed in class, we know that the Articles of Confederation was actually very weak. So we're gonna write down some weaknesses onto the 5 different digits in our hand. So it's gonna be easiest if we go ahead and turn our paper sideways. And we're gonna start with our weakest finger, which is going to be our pinky. So since I'm right-handed, I traced my left hand here, which means I'll start over here. But if you are left-handed, then you would just do it on the other side, okay? So we're gonna start with our weakest finger, and we're gonna use that to symbolize the weak central government. So under the Articles of Confederation, our nation, the United States, had a weak central government. So the way that we remember that is that it's our pinky, it's our weakest finger. Our next finger is the ring finger, and we know that diamond wedding rings often go on ring fingers. So this one is all about money. So under the Articles of Confederation, the government had no power to tax or collect money. So no power to tax, which just means collect money. So we had a weak central government and then no power to tax. The reason we remember this is it has to do with money. It goes on the ring finger, I think we all know what the middle finger means. So that has to do with border disputes between states. Basically, they were arguing with each other and fighting with each other, okay? So they were arguing about their borders. So that's why we're putting that under the middle finger, because that's basically what they were telling each other. So we have border disputes under the middle finger. And then our next finger is the index finger, often known as the pointer finger. So remember that by states pointing each other out. So for this one, we're just gonna put states are fighting with each other. So they had the border disputes in that last one, and they're giving each other the middle finger, and now they're pointing at each other. The states are fighting with each other. So that is our 4th weakness under the Articles of Confederation. And then our last one goes under the thumb. I don't really have a theme for this one. This is just the last one that's left. We had no respect from other countries. So other countries had no reason to respect us. So no respect from other countries. We had a weak central government. We had no king, no president. So other countries did not respect us. They made fun of us. They took our things from us. They had no reason to respect us. So all 5 of these weaknesses led to something called Shays' Rebellion. Shays' Rebellion, which we have also discussed in class. So due to all these weaknesses and the culminating event, Shays' Rebellion, it caused us to draft a new constitution, which we have continued to learn about in class. So this is what our completed paper here looks like for the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. So make sure you get all of these digits filled out.